Hello friends, this is Umesh Arora from CAD/CAM Solution Merit, and today we will create this part, and we have so many views here. So this is top view and one front view, which is sectional section from AA. From AA we have the section view. This is front view and one auxiliary view, which is also a section view at BB. Here you can see, and one detail view is there. For all the fillets we have this detail view and two isometric. So we will start from the top, and first of all I will draw this base, which is a triangular shape and three holes are there. Later I will start this shape, this middle one shape, from the front view, and I will create this whole shape, and then I will extrude this up to 18. Okay, and at the last I will cut this slot, okay, which is a hole. So let's start with this top view. So first I will select this top plane XY axis and draw a polygon. Click. Now dimension it, and dimension is 60. Close. Define this angle 90. Now some fillets are there. Three fillets, radius 6. So select this fillet, radius of 6. Okay, I have to select this mode to trim, and 6 is the radius. Okay, so this is my geometry. Make them equal, and this dimension is 30. Just double click and define, no need to change, and select circle, and circle is 6 millimeter diameter. Okay, now finish and extrude this to 6, or it is 5. I think it is 6. So extrude, select 5, and okay. Now I will start with front view. Click OK. Now I will start from this base and draw approximate 28, and at the angle of 40 degree, and draw a perpendicular line, again perpendicular, and a little bit taper. You can see here angle is 108. So I will define it later. Draw one more line which is parallel to this one. Okay, click, and close it. Now dimension it. This dimension is, this length is center, and here it is 20, means okay. Just draw one more circle, and this line and circle both are tangent, and diameter is, no, it is not 39. 9 is the radius, 18 is the diameter. Close. and 20 and add some more dimension. Rapid angle, angle is 40 and this is 22, so select this and this both line, both are parallel. Sorry, look, we have to apply parallelism, and now dimension between these two. Skip it and again I will select, sorry, change it to infrared. This gap is 22 and 10 is the internal gap. 9 and here we have 3 and 108, angle is 108, so select angular, delete this constraint, and this is parallel, delete this line. Now define this angle 108, 108, extend it and two more radius is there and 8 is this. Okay, this point and this line, this gap is 8 and 5 and then leave it. We will define it later on. 22, 30, this 30 and this 20. So we have to define this axis, so draw a line and change it to reference and trim it and trim. Okay, now create another line, simple line and then chamfer and up to last. Now dimension this point and the base, this value is 30, close, and this smaller diameter is 10, means 5. This line and this line both are parallel, this gap is, sorry, we don't require this, this gap is 5, angle is 90, angular, this will be 45. First delete this constraint, now change to 45, close, and depth is 28, this is 28, and this gap is 14. 14 is the diameter, and this value will be 7. And here this small circle, draw one more circle. This diameter is 8 is the diameter, and again gap between these two is 20. Some dimensions are still remaining, including this. So here we have radius 3, and 3 is a gap. So distance between these two is 3, and close. Angle is not defined here. And 18 is the diameter, means this distance is 18. Close. Only few dimensions are left. First trim this. One auto dimension, which is this value. Trim. This dimension is half of 18, so this is 18 is the diameter, so we have to change it. Half of 18 is 9. Now all dimensions are properly mentioned. Draw one more line for this, so that we can select bounding region for revolving this internal portion. Okay, so now sketch is complete. Click over finish. Extrude, select this extrude, and I will select this connected curve. This hole will select with this circle and change to symmetric value, and 18 is the total height and united. Okay, okay, it is. Then now select this edge fillet, and the fillet is 3. Click here, apply. Select these two line, and 3 and 3, 3 and 3. Select one by one. Okay, I will leave this, and again select this one and apply and close. So fillets are defined, and hide this solid. Okay, or we can do one more thing. Go and make it transparent, so that internal curve will show properly. And okay. Now select this revolve command, because we want to cut this, and here we have bounding region. Click this sketch, and vector is this line. Okay, it is not coming properly, but okay, just select subtraction and okay, and see, at least this is proper. Again select extrude and select this curve and cut it throughout. Select subtraction. Now see. Okay. Now it is properly matched. And from this section BB, for this BB section, we have to select this top face. Okay. And okay. Draw a rectangle and make it coincidence, and the gap between these 2 points is, no, here it is 3, so change it to 3. Okay. And length doesn't matter, you can increase it. And now extrude in reverse direction. And okay, apply. This cut is throughout. You can see this cut is throughout cut. Sorry, the depth of this cut is 28, so we will change it to 28. Okay. Okay, after this it will cut. Now hide all the sketches and change the transparency to opaque. So this is our object.